Coast Vue with Ricky Mathews. Brought to you by J. Allen Toyota and AGJ Systems and Networks on SuperTalk 103.1 FM.
Welcome to Coast Vue. Hope you're having a great Friday morning. It's Saints Day today. We'll have coming up here in the second half of the show, Jeff Duncan will join us, and we have to kind of go back and look at that Saints game, which was hard to watch. My son Jordan, I say the same thing every time. When they win, we can't get enough of the Saints during the week. When they lose, we don't read anything Saints. So I'm looking forward to having a conversation with Jeff and seeing what's on his mind. He's trying to talk people off the ledge, incidentally. He does not think all bets are off, but we shall see. Coming up shortly, actually, I have my friend Roxy Condrey from Ocean Springs, a terrific leader. We're going to talk a little bit about the tourism situation, but we're also going to talk about the latest in her business, which I'm really looking forward to. Hey, as you know, if you're a regular listener to Coast Vue, you know that we don't talk about issues too often. We certainly don't talk about politics. This is a show where we celebrate the people who are making this place such a special place to live, work, and play. But every now and then when an issue comes up that is important to coastal Mississippi, because I have a long history of being involved in important issues for this community, having been involved, as a publisher of the Sun Herald, and then one of the founding members of the Coast Business Council, having led the tourism efforts for the Governor's Commission after Hurricane Katrina. I care deeply about this community. One of the reasons I came in off of retirement is to do Coast Vue, is to celebrate this community and reconnect, and I'm really glad that I did, because as digital media happens, we don't have the oversight of local boards, of local elected officials the way we used to. And that actually becomes a problem after a while. You lose accountability. You lose the light of day, and these things are actually quite important. As it relates to coastal Mississippi tourism, I've been pretty measured. I said that we've got a problem, and I'm going to go into much more detail about that problem next week. But if you're following the issue, you now know that there was a Board of Supervisors meeting this past Monday. There is an infamous 3-minute video up on the internet. You can see it at the Coast Vue Facebook page. You can just go search it. You'll find it. It's a really important video that if you watch it in its totality, you get a sense of the problem. You get a sense of the personalities. And at the beginning of the video, they actually Rebecca Powers calls Mark Henderson and me dum-dums. And she sort of indicates that we're the only ones talking about this tourism issue, which couldn't be further from the truth, I might add. But it's just kind of unfortunate that she used those terms. I frankly am used to it because people shoot the messenger. I was in the media business, newspaper publisher for 15, 16 years of my life. I know what that looks like. I don't think that Mark Henderson should be called a dum-dum. If you followed the show, you know he and his wife own Lazy Magnolia. He owns several very sophisticated radar patents. He has a business called Log Linear Group. This guy is a major league entrepreneur. Go take a look at the video, and what you'll see is a lot of snickering and laughing and sort of a threat that if leaders in this community don't stop talking about what's happening, that they're going to pull out of the regional tourism effort. It's really unfortunate. I don't know how we got here. Connie Rocco and I, longtime, I would say friends professionally, not friends in our private lives, but known her for a while. I had respect for her. I don't know how she got so far off base on this issue. I'll look at Beverly Martin, long history with her. She had a tremendous leadership role in the gaming community. How did she get so crossed up with the gaming community on this issue? And as the president of the board, what is it she come to our defense? What is it she focus on what's best for this region? I don't know. I don't know Rebecca Powers. We don't have a personal relationship. And frankly, I'm not sure I want a personal relationship with Rebecca. I've watched her in action. I've seen sort of at times what I see as a lack of respect and a lack of humanity. And we saw that in display during that 3-minute video. It's really unfortunate. But I want to be clear. It's not about me. My focus is on the big ball here. The big ball is what's best for coastal Mississippi. I don't have my feelings hurt at all. You can go to my personal Facebook page and read the comments. There are a lot of people who are thinking about this. And I've heard from a lot of people about their concerns about things in general that go way beyond tourism. Maybe one day we'll talk about those things. In the days that follow, though, this Wednesday, the Gaming Association, it's the Mississippi Gaming and Hospitality Association, issued a letter. It's a joint statement from the Coast of Mississippi Gaming executives, and I want to read it to you. As the largest tourism stakeholders along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, we have watched with great concern and disappointment the recent turmoil within the Coast of Mississippi Tourism Commission. We have consistently expressed our strong desire for stability in the agency's professional leadership and the prioritization of strengthened regional cooperation, especially considering our ongoing recovery from the severe economic and operational disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Moreover, as evidenced by the millions of dollars in recent state and federal grant funding secured by the agency, the Coast of Mississippi regional approach works. What we built ensures a broad-based political support necessary to successfully secure significant external funding for destination marketing. Many casino executives have engaged in thoughtful and constructive discussions with Harrison County tourism commissioners, and the broader business community has engaged in direct discussions with the Harrison County supervisors to voice our shared concerns. However, despite our efforts, our concerns and suggestions have been disregarded or ignored and countered with threats to end the One Coast regional cooperation on tourism. The regional initiative we have all supported must be preserved. Our gaming properties employ more than 10,000 workers in the Mississippi coastal counties, generating more than $400 million annually in wages and benefits. We are responsible for hundreds of millions of dollars in total state and local taxes. Moreover, our properties and those local hotel partners generate all of the taxes that fund the Coast of Mississippi's destination marketing operations. We have a fiduciary responsibility to our employees, shareholders, guests to ensure that the funds are managed effectively with operational secure framework and benefit in a way that benefits our regional approach, shared responsibility, and shared oversight. Therefore, we, the undersigned, call on the elected officials of Hancock, Harrison, and Jackson County to partner with our industry to identify a path forward as Coastal Mississippi. We further pledge our collective attention and engagement in discussions surrounding the future of the agency structure and governance. We cannot and will not remain silent in the face of threats to destroy the regional efforts and partnerships we've worked so diligently to develop in recent years. We unequivocally support the efforts of Coastal Mississippi's business community to ensure tourism-dependent businesses have a voice in local tourism decisions, and we stand ready to work with all regional businesses and elected officials who have an interest in finding long-term solutions to ensure regional collaboration and success in our destination marketing efforts. That is a powerful letter. That tells you that it's more than me and Mark. It's more than Mark and Ricky Mathews having this conversation. Signed by John Ferrucci, General Manager of the Silver Slipper, Michael Pendergrass, General Manager of Hollywood Gulf Coast and Boomtown Casino, Jonathan Jones, who's the General Manager of Harris Gulf Coast and co-chairs the effort for the Business Council, Travis Lund, General Manager of the Beau Rivage, he also co-chairs this effort, Chet Harrison, the General Manager of Golden Nugget Biloxi, Susan Varnes from the General Manager of Treasure Bay, Luann Pappas from she's the General Manager at the Scarlet Pearl Casino and Hotel, Keith Crosby from the Palace Casino, Todd Rauziano, who is the General Manager at Hard Rock, Vincent Schwartz, the General Manager of IP Casino and Resort, and then Lindsay Inman from the Island View Casino. I should also point out that a story came out on Mississippi Today. You can go to the Coast Vue Facebook page to see this story, but the headline says, Mississippi's largest tourism board is on the brink of collapse. And it's a terrific story by Sarah DeNatale, and it really sort of tells the story. It reflects on this note that I just read from the casino executives, goes into some of their meetings. This has been in the making for over a year, and it's really unfortunate. But I'll have a lot more to say about it next week, and I look forward to getting Roxy's, current thinking about some of this in just a second. Let me remind you of who Roxy Condrey is. She is co-owner of Rain Residential with her husband Ted. They both highly invested in the local community. They are the owner of the Inn and the Beeknick Hotels in Ocean Springs, and they operate and are part owner of the Roost Boutique Hotel and have been for about, I guess, going on 4 years now. Their Rain Residential Properties Management Company operates or manages over 250 properties along the Gulf Coast. And she recently resigned from the Coastal Mississippi board. But she represents the exact kind of leader you want on the board, someone who's got a dog in the hunt, someone who's got a payroll to meet. So anyway, I've been looking forward to chatting with you this morning. Roxy, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So I guess probably let's start from this. I tell you what, we're coming to the end of this segment. I want to make sure we start fresh. So at the beginning of the next segment, you and I will sort of reflect for a bit how you're probably not at all surprised that this letter came out from the gaming group, and that there's so much alignment in the gaming community and the business community. When we come back, I just want to get your thoughts about the whole situation. We'll see you after this break.
Okay.
Coast Vue on SuperTalk 103.1 is brought to you by J. Allen Toyota on I-10 exit 38 Gulfport. See all the incredible inventory at allentoyota.com. And remember, when you think Toyota, think J. Allen Toyota.
Hey, South Mississippi, it's Jay Allen at Jay Allen Toyota, and I got something new for you for 2021. It's the Jay Allen Certified Collection. What that means is we selected our very best inventory with under 75,000 miles, and they're 6 years old or newer. That comes with a multi-point inspection, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and a 3-day buyback guarantee. So come check out the Jay Allen Certified Pre-Owned Collection right here at I-10 exit 38 in Gulfport or on allentoyota.com.
If Alexa's part of your life, you've got one more way to access SuperTalk. SuperTalk Mississippi is now available on Amazon Alexa devices. Once enabled, just say, Alexa, play SuperTalk Mississippi at any time and start listening. It's that easy. Just one more way to stay informed and connected with your state. Learn more at supertalk.fm/Alexa. SuperTalk Mississippi. SuperTalk Mississippi. Now available on Amazon Alexa devices.
When COVID started, Gulf Coast Business Furniture and Supply began stocking hard-to-find PPE items. When Amazon and other mega internet companies were out of stock or inflating prices, Gulf Coast Business Furniture and Supply was providing local schools and businesses vital PPE supplies at fair prices. When your office needs PPE supplies, office furniture, or products to keep your business operating, consider Gulf Coast Business Furniture and Supply. We sell that too. Buy local.
Thousands of Bulldog fans have subscribed to the Thunder and Lightning podcast. Have you? On each episode, Brian Haydad and Joel Coleman give you an inside look at your Mississippi State Bulldogs. The Thunder and Lightning podcast is free and available on demand at supertalk.fm and on your smartphone. Just search for Thunder and Lightning on iTunes, Google Play, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Thunder and Lightning from SuperTalk Mississippi, covering the Bulldogs like no one else. SuperTalk Mississippi.
From outer space, visitors